right. I'm not so perfect, baby, yeah, you are. I'm right. I'm right. I'm not so perfect, baby, yeah, you are.
Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you saw by the title, today I am showing you guys how to do the blur by word text tutorial. So I'll show you now what that looks like.
We want a rematch.
So first you should just have your clip that has speaking in it. Of course mine's from Friends, and you are going to go to new multi-layer. Layer 1, choose your clip, and layer 2, make that a text layer and just type in whatever your person says. Size it where you want it, and then you want to go to layer 3 and say copy, and copy the last layer, so your text layer. Go to layer 4, copy, last layer, and do this for, so the amount of layers you need to do this to is the amount of words you have. So I've done it to four layers because I have 4 words. Then you want to go to your text layers and you want to say edit keyframes and say copy keyframes for another layer, and just do the last layer and do that for all the text layers. Now that you've done that, they should all be basically the exact same thing. So on your first text layer, go to edit mask, go to erase, and you're going to, since this is your first word, you're going to erase all the other words apart from your first word. On your second layer, you'll do the same thing, except since it's your second word, you'll erase every other word apart from your second word. And you'll just keep doing this with all your letters. So on your third layer, you'll erase every word apart from your third word, and same with your fourth layer, and you do that for however many words you have. And once you've done that, as you can see, you'll have 4 separate words on each layer. On your first text layer, then you're going to go to edit keyframes. So you're going to make the opacity 0 at the beginning, and you're going to find the spot where the person starts talking and make a keyframe of opacity there. So a keyframe of it at 0. And then when they finish talking that word, or if they say that word quite long, then you want to do it about halfway into that word, otherwise it will appear quite slowly. But if it's just short, then you can just do the start and end that they say that word. And then when they finish talking that word, make the opacity 100, make the graph this. Then go to color and say pro blur. Go back to edit keyframes, make your pro blur anywhere between 20% to 50%, although it's really your preference. I usually make it 35. And then when they finish saying the word where your opacity is 100, make the color 0, and the graph, put it as this graph. So this is your first word.
We want a rematch.
Just realised I did it a bit late. And then you're just going to do the same thing with all your other words, but obviously they'll start a bit later because you'll be doing it when the person is speaking them, if you guys get what I mean. This is me editing, and I'm just gonna skip this whole part where I'm doing this because I told you guys what you have to do, so yeah. So once you've done all the layers, it should look like something like this.
We want a rematch.
So this is what it should kind of look like once you're finished.
We want a rematch.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. I'm sorry if it was kind of confusing. It is kind of confusing to explain this tutorial for some reason, but I hope it was fairly easy to understand. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye.
I'm right.